your platoon.
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight-up, HE-spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want to... It's not you. We're just going in a different direction.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Wade, you can finally matter.
It means I'm an X-Man. I am the X-Man.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geek It Out. I'm yours truly, the Myster here. But out of your mind, Wednesday night stream, y'all. Yo, Papa Howie's cooking today with them SnowTroopers, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I'm talking about right there. Them snow damn freaking troopers, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then Thrawn is back as an exclusive armored edition. Damn. Okay. What's left for May the 4th? I'm just wondering right now. But yo, get your hands together for the Grand Admiral Thrawn.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us.
Thrawn is back, baby. My big ass helmet.
With the big ass helmet. You know, the way people make so much fun of that helmet, the way it looked in the pictures. And I'm telling you right now, y'all, if you have not watched the Rebels show, that's how goofy that helmet looked on him in the animated show as well. It looked goofy as hell, but I loved every minute of it because there's a photo that I'm going to share with y'all that pretty much gave off that aura farming that he did. I'm going to show you guys in just a minute, but yeah, he's back with a freaking helmet too.
Yep, I was like, wait, what? When I first looked at my phone, I was like, really? Wow, another Thrawn? I was like, uh-oh. You're going to throw in another Thrawn with all this other stuff that's coming in? Oh, my God.
Not like this. Not like this. At 2,500 units.
Yeah. Baby. Yeah, there he is.
2,500.
Yeah. Putting the pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got some. They pulled the Simpsons Malibu Stacy on me. Malibu Stacy now with new hat. And it's like, oh my God,
the literal
kind of need that stuff. Yeah, need to go ground forces. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, hold on. Yep. Just look at this. Who does this look like? General Veers.
General Veers. Oh my God! Wait, that is the helmet for General Veers, right?
He's got the armor, and the armor's pretty much really, really close. Besides the rank and then the gold, at the top.
Wow.
He's got that same helmet. I don't think he's got the visor like that big, but
yeah,
that's General Veers right there. They should make General Veers with the AT pilots. That's incoming at some point. So Yeah,
that's a good call right there. I didn't even think about Veers when the helmet was there. Like, wow, that's a good call. Wow,
General Veers. Yeah, I think it just looked a little goofy in the show because he's got like a long, thin face in Rebels, and then that helmet's just like massive on him. So,
yeah, it looks as goofy as it is in live action than it does in the animated show, guys. It's really this goofy in the animated show for sure. And then the good thing is they allow you to take off the helmet, so you don't have to worry about, oh my god, the sculpt is ruined because of the helmet. No, I can remove it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'd be a little worried, on the ears and the hair, but yeah, it's all about that helmet. Yeah, looking good.
Helmet.
Oh, he's got some gold behind the. I didn't notice that at first. The gold behind the visor there.
Oh yeah, right there. Yes. May 4th is starting early, Nate. Here's the thing, though, Ash. I'm wondering right now.
I'm here too, Ash. Come on. You can't type in Thrawn in the comment?
It's just too many letters. That's why.
I see how it is.
No, Ash, like, let's see what's going on here, Ash, because what is left? Because we're going to do a stream Sunday going over what we have so far, because what is coming out for May the 4th now? You already released all the damn freaking troopers. We just now need the AT-ATs. What else are you dropping for May the 4th? I had a suspicion that they were going to drop the troopers on May 4th, right? To capitalize on the hype train for Mandalorian, but they're dropping things now. I mean, now.
I know, right? And it's you got to go to Secret Base, Hot Toys Secret Base page with that photo that you shared. That's got the numbers, right? Like 300 a piece, something like that. You can get over there in Hong Kong on April 30th, starting April 30th. Yep. So, I kind of didn't give up my information because I'm greedy, I guess. But Toys Assemble, they have those ready for pre-order.
Already,
the ATRT driver, the Stormtrooper, the SnowTrooper, and Thrawn. They have them all like where you can add to cart and have that shipped out the 30th when toysassemble.com gets it. Now, Toys Assemble, I've heard is legit. I haven't ordered anything through them yet, but that's a way to get something super early if you want. Now, I kind of did the math where, I don't know, what do you think? The prices on some of this, like $260, $270-ish, right?
Yeah, around there, $280, around there. Yeah,
it's like $360 for like a SnowTrooper. So are you willing to pay the extra bucks? These are all supposed. I went on to the Hot Toys HK website and went in the details there, which you can read. And Q2 to Q3, they're supposed to ship. So, I mean, you would get it early, but I mean, what, a few months, handful of months? I don't know. Everything's been crazy lately. I mean, somebody just mentioned Chewbacca got delayed again, and it's like, what's going on with all this?
So I'm debating right now on whether or not I want to try and get some SnowTroopers in early, and maybe a Grand Admiral Thrawn early too. We'll see. I'm debating about it, but honestly, I might say no because I'm like, okay, there's a lot going on right now with figures and everything. I'm gonna probably I'm probably gonna get in line with the rest of the folks and wait it out. And just wait it out. I probably ain't gonna go for the I ain't probably gonna go early for the pre-orders because there is a small batch of these readily available at the event between April 28th and April 30th. There's a small batch of these, about 200, 300 of these, ready to go at the event. And then Jeremy posted his post on Patsy Collectibles. He already set up the post where like, hey, how many of y'all want these? Let me know in the comment section down below.
How much is he charging? Do you know?
Nothing yet.
So OG Fan is asking. So the SnowTrooper in particular on toysassemble.com, $310, and then he's got like a 3% like off of a bunch of stuff. So it makes it $300, and then it's $59 shipping for like any regular figure. So it's like $359. And then he says tariffs are generally between $20 and $30 for the United States here. So incorporate all that. I mean, what is that? So 360. So it could be 380, 390, maybe 380 ish. So I mean, you're paying probably $100 more in the end, right? And that's if you get it from like a third party, retailer where there's like no shipping or no tax, one of the two, or both, maybe. You got to incorporate all that. So if you're ordering from Sideshow, I mean, what is that, like $35-$40 for a regular figure? I think like 35 for me. It depends where you live at. So
OG fan. Oh, you got that all wrong, my friend. I'm not gonna pay hundreds of dollars to get them in early. I'm just gonna pay whatever the tariff fee is on top of the shipping costs to get it in. It's not gonna be that much more than trying to get it in through Sideshow. It's just I would like it early, but then again, I'm like, would I just wait it out? Just wait it out. I'm more about the wait it out kind of guy right now because of so much things happening with figures around. Like I got pre-orders with InArt, and then InArt keeps dropping a pre-order every freaking week, and I'm here like, dear Lord have mercy, InArt, can you slow down for like 5 minutes? Dear Lord.
Well, we're feeling that hype injection right now. So, and then with the exclusive for Thrawn, you have to get it through Sideshow. I don't think you'll be able to get it any other way around it. So
yeah,
you can look at it that way too, but you're still paying a lot more, because, he's going to capitalize. Toys Assemble, he's going to capitalize on it. I think like Toys for Kidults and Toys Buying Agent, they'll probably have it like the day of the event or the night of, something around there. I don't think I don't know if they'll do pre-orders like Toys Assemble does for like this event specifically.
So I really like this moment here that they've showcasing his position. He wasn't wearing the helmet, but this is the moment where he had the blaster out and he was pointing at his damn freaking own TIE Defender, and he was blasted. That reminds me of that moment right here with his blaster there. I thought that was pretty cool. So let me show you guys real quick. It's going to be a quick scene with the TIE Defender.
Admiral, take cover!
This dude were to hit his own TIE Defender. Like, okay, I know how to bring this TIE Defender down. I made this myself. Okay, angle with the dangle, pop, 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 angle the sun. I was like, damn, dude, yo, he wasn't even afraid of his own freaking fighter. I'm like, no, I got this. Don't worry.
Thrawn ain't moving. He's gonna take it out.
Yes. So
a lot of many different accessories, of course. It's the black, the gloves. Right.
Yes.
And then he's got the helmet, of course. I was trying to see, can you go to the blaster?
Let me see if I can go closer to the blaster.
The blaster looked a little.
There you go. That's the closest I can get with the blaster. Let me go to.
Maybe it's a different color.
There we go.
So I got mine in the holster, but it looks like it's a different color because it's like silver in the first one. On the end.
Okay.
And then it's got the hologram, the little like table hologram kind of thing. And not much new at all. Oh, and the chest piece, of course. Yeah,
he's talking to Emperor Palpatine over here. All right, guys. Y'all are being frenzy in the chats today. Dear Lord have mercy. Everybody just popping in. Corellia Collector in the house. Okay, he fixed that hyperdrive. Good job. Copper in the house. Ash, we already said our lows. Demon, already watched that Clayface trailer. Dear Lord have mercy. Me too. It's out of your damn mind. And not in a very horror way. I'm like, dear Lord have mercy. I'm probably gonna skip this. I'm not big on horror. Domo in the house. Hot Toys, bring the heat. Bring in the heat. Of course. Toby in the house. Gamer Toby. Da Gabino, that weapon be at the Boricua Dominicana. And then
hey, sorry, real quick. It looks like they have the RSVPs on Sideshow.
Oh yeah.
You seen that? Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
I have the links down below, guys. They just posted about maybe 3 hours ago. Yeah. They just posted it about 3 hours ago. I'm waiting for the yes. I think that they're gonna wait that out for Ahsoka 2. That's my guess. Or they'll drop it for maybe an end credit scene for Thrawn appearing in the movie, in Mandalorian and Grogu. I wouldn't be surprised they do, because in one of the interviews that Sparrow did in one of the promotions, he did say that they had to cut season 4 Mandalorian so they could make the movie, right? And I get the funny suspicion that he mentioned that Grand Admiral Thrawn and Boba were supposed to be in season 4 of Mandalorian. I'm like, I wonder if he's gonna try and get them into the movie now, because they were supposed to be in the show in season 4. I wonder. Interesting.
Little tease. I guess he was going to kind of set the stage for Thrawn a little more, maybe in this galaxy. But season 3 debuted 3 years ago, right? Season 3 of Mando. So then he said he got the word. I think there was something with the strike, like the television writers strike or something.
Oh yeah.
Remember that was years ago?
Years ago.
He alluded to that in an interview, and then he got the word from up top, Kathleen or whoever, that, hey, it's a movie now. So that strike might have led, this movie to happening, and then season 4 to not happen. So he had to, redo the whole thing, because obviously a movie is different than a TV show. So I thought that was interesting.
So I guess we'll see how things go. I've been liking a lot of the promotion so far. They showed off Zebarilios in that land speeder, and I'm like, they could do the land speeder from this movie.
It looks like Luke's, doesn't it? It's got the framework like Luke. It just has a different open engine in the front, and then obviously bigger engines in the back. Yeah, they could.
I like it. I think this is doable right here if they do the land speeder. I would love that land speeder right now, because I want a vehicle. I want a vehicle from this movie. Other than the ATRT, throw me that vehicle with the land speeder. Hell, throw me the freaking N1 Starfighter, Papa Howie. I know you got it in your garage, dear Lord.
Well, it's about to be blown up. It's about to happen.
I really do like this, though. I think they really made this as goofy as possible, like it is in the show. I love it. I love it so much.
Hey,
the thing is,
I'm telling you, I'm feeling a little Akbar. I'm feeling a trap here, because I have my Thrawn now, obviously, the first one.
Yes.
This one has got the Rebels look with the helmet and the armor and stuff, which is cool. But we've seen that concept art, right, with him in the chair.
Yep.
The command chair, Ahsoka Season 2. So I feel like I'm being set up here to where here's another one that drops September, October, and he's got the command chair, and I have to buy another Thrawn.
Oh, boy. Well, this one, it should be an easy PO, because you got different looks with it, the armor and the helmet. So.
They'd probably sell the chairs separate, I'd like to think. Yeah. I think they did that with the Emperor, right? His chair was sold separately, wasn't it? I'm
trying to remember if they did it with the Hot Toys version. I know that they sold the Emperor by himself.
Right.
They sold the Emperor by himself. But the thing is, they've been separating chairs before, like they did with what's that fool's name? Oh yeah, there we go. Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman. He had the throne chair. Yeah. I think that was separate. I think you could buy that separately as well. So they may decide to do the throne chair for Thrawn by itself too, because we really sold many Thrawns already.
I think you're right. It was Palpatine separate or the Deluxe with a chair. Yeah. I think it was Sideshow. I must have been seeing Sideshow's chair.
Sideshow did do that. Nate, Army Build, you can make the blue boy band. Oh my God. The blue man group. Is that what you're trying to say? When are they? So for Sideshow's release pre-orders, it looks like they might be releasing next week between the 28th and the 30th, which is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Those are the 3 days.
Remember, Hong Kong always goes first, though, right? They get to do their pre-ordering first Remember that? That's always how it goes, is at the events, they get their pre-orders in first, and then we get it like, 12 hours later. They're like 11 hours ahead of me. Well, you're an hour ahead of me, but they always go first. They always get their pre-orders in. So I can't. That's the 30th, right? Is that on a Friday?
Friday.
No, it's a Thursday. I think they might do a preview event on the 29th, maybe,
Yes.
or 30th. And I bet what happens is the pre-orders go live for us Friday. That Friday first. Yeah.
There's going to be like a small batch of these being available. And like I said, Jeremy's already posting posts, and Thrawn said that Toy Assemble already has these up for pre-order, or about to go pre-order soon.
And then when the event is going on, Toys for Kidults and Toys Buying Agent will get them too, I'm sure. But they're going to be jacking up the prices too. So it's up to you, but I always like to kind of stack the savings, it always adds up over time. Like, hey, I could, if I order through this third-party retailer or whatever, I'm not paying tax or shipping, whatever. Like, that adds up eventually to another figure. Oh, Nate. And speaking of that, guess what arrived today?
Oh, I'm about to tell you what arrived today too. Okay, go ahead. Sandtrooper?
My Sandtrooper, yes. So it was a great deal.
Go with your do-back.
Yep. It was the MMS 295, the old one. And he came with a little special edition droid flying, but everything looks great. It just didn't come with instructions though, which was strange, but I was able to pull it up on Sideshow. Anyway, like scoured on eBay, and a dude looked like he was just kind of getting rid of stuff.
Yeah.
And he just had it in storage. He had it displayed in storage. I kind of rolled the dice a little bit, but I was like, he's doing this with a bunch of other figures. So
everything did well. Everything was good.
Yeah. Everything came out really well. And so the Empire expands. So,
expands.
And I got it for $200. It was a great price. I mean, that sucker's like $400, $350, $375, $400, like new, brand new. So I know it's an older trooper, but it still checks out. It's an older figure, but it looks great. So very happy. I love the weapons and everything. I was like, maybe you shouldn't be buying a New Hope stuff, but at that price, it was really
at that price. Yes.
Yeah.
At that price, though. Yeah.
Yeah. And no flaking on any of the the pouches and stuff. No flaking.
Really?
I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
My guess is he must have had in a good climate control environment.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. That's the reason why, because I've seen horror stories where people buying the new Stormtroopers like that, and they get him, they pull it out the box, and the flaking is everywhere on that pauldron.
Yeah. People, get out your dehumidifiers, not humidifiers, dehumidifiers. Get that moisture out of the air this time of the year, through winter.
So Bolt says, swappable head Thrawn with a animated version. You know what? I know someone in the chat said, I think Hazard Blue said that why hasn't Hot Toys done the animated version yet?
I was thinking that.
I wouldn't be surprised down the road we'll get the Giga Chat version of Thrawn, and I'll be open for it. You guys want to be patient and wait for that Giga Chat moment or Giga Chat Thrawn from Sideshow? I wouldn't be surprised Sideshow does a Giga Chat version, because they already did the premium format version of Giga Chat Thrawn. So either way, we just gotta wait and see, guys. But I'm already excited about this because I love me some Thrawn, like the Grand Admiral Thrawn from the show. I know everybody says he's older, but all I see is Thrawn. That's all I see. And this is the voice actor. This is the original voice actor from the Rebel show too.
Well, in the books, I mean, that's what he went on the ground to Mount Tantus, and then encountered Joris Sabath there. So it makes sense that they kind of took that and put it in the Rebels show, he's on the ground Empire stuff. So I like it. Yeah. I don't know. Sorry. It just really irritated me. Somebody said, this is just lazy Hot Toys. Like, what do you do? And I'm tired of hearing that because
what about the Spider-Man? What about them Iron Man?
Yeah. It's like, are you new here, man? You know, first time. I mean, this has been happening a long time, and you got to know that this stuff is like, building the wealth. So you get a Darth Revan, you get Darth Nihilus, you get kind of characters off the cuff a little bit, to where they would never make it if they didn't have that wealth, of resellability with Iron Man, Spider-Man, these. And look at all the troopers they made. I mean, get out of here with that stuff. I just hate that kind of attitude.
Yeah, the thing is, like,
and what if people missed out on Thrawn?
Exactly.
And they see, they see a new helmet or something, and it's like, oh, well, I missed out on that, but that's cool because I'd rather have this one with the helmet and everything. And by the way, I don't think this will sell out. I don't think this will be hard to get at all. Well, I mean, it'll sell out eventually at some point, but I don't think it'll sell out quickly. You'll definitely have a shot at it on Sideshow. I don't think Thrawn is terribly popular. He is, but I don't think that figure released really quick.
Oh,
so
yes,
it kind of made me think like maybe it released really quick, like Balin did, and Revan. Nihilus didn't release really quick, but
okay. 16 Stars Pimpatory wants me to explain his question. Okay, so I am confused. Is there just a small batch ready to be ordered? Yes.
Yes.
And will the rest release after? Yes.
Yes.
So the big event. So the thing is, Hot Toys as of late has been doing a lot of catching up with the Joneses with some big events like Star Wars or a big movie event. They're really been trying to do some small batches to get out to the public before the actual big release. For example, the first
and you wonder why your Chewie gets delayed. It's because of this stuff. They went ahead and produced this stuff, have it ready to go for the event.
Most likely. And the thing is, people have always been asking, why can't I have my Hot Toys when the big event happens? So this all started because of Deadpool and Wolverine. They had a few Deadpools batches ready to go out to the people, right? And then it happened again with Superman, David Cornsweet, and it went out to the people again. So they're doing the same thing again. They're doing figures for the big ass movie that's coming out, which is Mandalorian Grogu. They get out to the people to enjoy. And the thing is, I don't mind that either, because I've seen so many complaints. Like, man, I wish my Stormtrooper came out with the damn movie. I wish this character came out with the damn movie that came out. Where's my Deadpool with my Deadpool movie? You know what I mean? I've seen so many complaints like that, and now Hot Toys is looking to get batches out before the actual release, before the actual big release of these figures, so they can, keep up with the Joneses with these movies. They're trying to keep up. They're trying to stay in the know. Like, if a big movie comes out and there's a big character in there, they're going to have a big character for that movie to go with it.
But it came, it's catered more to their home team, right? The Hong Kong home crowd there. So
oh, that's right. You're right. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. Like, that's true. They tried to do it with the Superman and it got scrapped, but still got released during that year though. It still got released early though. Figure releases during the movie is a big, but that's true though. Thank you, Adam. You did correct me that. Thank you. I remember they scrapped it because of a certain issue with the body reports or something. They had to refix it, go back to formula. But they did a quick turnaround with it, to the point where the movie was still out, like, versus trying to get it. You know what I mean? A year after, 6 months after, the movie came out, and it was only a few months after people were getting Supermans in. So yeah, Deadpool did it. Superman Cornsweet did it somewhat. It only was a few month delay, but still got out to the people. The figure release during the it's a big one. I agree. Figure releases for the big movie events is a big win. I agree. I think they should keep doing that. It keeps up with the Joneses, get people wild up for the movie and for their figures. Like, people are going to go see Mandalorian Grogu. You know what? I want some snowtroopers. Where is my snowtroopers at? There you go. Yes.
And don't forget, they always have those crazy colored clone troopers or stormtroopers, something like that. That's ready to go as well. I feel like this is that they seen this coming from a mile away, And we talked about this, right? Like, I was like, why don't they just have these ready to go as the troopers instead of making like chrome or gold or whatever? Get these rolling out for, quick. But it looks like a little batch, and then it'll be at least a couple months, probably at least a few months for us in the United States to get it in hand. So quarter 2 to quarter 3. But still cool, though, that they got those troopers, pumped out, ready to go this year. Makes sense for the Stormtrooper, which is strange. It comes as a deluxe. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And then the ATRT driver, but not the ATRT. And then the SnowTrooper. And now Thrawn again. It makes sense for this Thrawn for them to do that because it's an easy, flip. And then they can throw in the really cool accessories that people want. I mean, that's nothing new if you've been in this game for a while. Nothing new. So you don't like it, don't buy it. Well, it looks like a lot of people in the chat like it, so that's good.
I know that's good. I love it, man. I love the extra accessories that come with the Emperor. He's speaking to the Emperor and stuff. I love this. Love the helmeted look. I know people are asking how many. So this one I might do 2. We'll see. I might do 2 or just the 1. We'll see. I'm still debating about it.
I would do 1. Ahsoka season 2.
That's true. I know. But I do like the helmeted look, dude. I might do 2 to represent both versions of it.
You already have a Thrawn.
I know. I'm wondering. I am very wondering about this right now. What I want to do. Ah, my God. I'm debating about it. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I know you try to help me here, but I'm like, I do want to get 2 of these. But yeah, guys, before we continue, let's go over the votes here. 43 votes in 46 minutes. What are you pre-ordering? The new SnowTrooper and Remnant Trooper at 44%. The new Grand Admiral Thrawn 2%. Oh, man, come on now, y'all. You need to bump them numbers up in this racket. Those are rookie numbers in this racket. Only 2% for Thrawn. Dear Lord, have mercy. Damn. That's diabolical right there, guys. Dear Lord, have mercy. And then 14% say everything. Oh, everything. Yes. And just here for the vibes. Okay, I said 39% just here for the vibes. Thank you guys for being part of the stream. Hit that like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below if you guys are looking to buy these early with the 200, 300 batch that are getting released during the big event between April 28th and 30th. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. And all right, I think we did enough for Thrawn, right? We did enough for some shenanigans for him. Like, guess who's back?
He'll be back
again.
And he'll be back again.
And back again. And back again.
Damn. Man chair. They better make that. Like Lobo with his bike. Like, that's like a no-brainer. Like, you got to make Thrawn with the chair,
Yes. Yeah, the Grand Admiral Thrawn is home. Daddy's home, guys.
Ain't you twits lucky that I showed up? Don't you worry. Daddy's home.
All right. So, Grand Admiral Thrawn now. Let me see. I guess we could go over which one, the SnowTrooper or the Remnant Trooper?
Oh, let's get to the SnowTrooper.
You want to hit him hard. You want hype. Yes, let's go. Yo, when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my God, they released the SnowTroopers. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy. Not like this. Not this early.
I like it when they update that, header, the banner, on the Facebook page. I'm like, oh yeah, here we go.
Oh,
awesome.
My God.
Hey, and I sent you a lot of pictures, doing the side-by-side-ish comparison of SnowTroopers, the OG SnowTrooper, Battlefront 2, and then the ESB one. But
ooh, okay. I got them right here. Yes.
They have a different coloring too, right? And then different stitching around the knee pads. And it looks like a different lining, like in the inner thigh crotch area. It looks like a stripe there of a different color. And then obviously the face mask is different. There's 2 different sculpts, not sculpts, but helmets. I don't know why I would use the other one. I'm totally going to use the masked one for sure. A lot of similarities, with all the armor and everything. I think maybe that little, like, I'm going to call it a belly button, but like that belly button area with that little circle there. It looks like it was like colored silver in ESB, and this is like just all dark. But I love the guns, the weapons that come with this. Like really awesome weapons. Oh. It's incredible. And then, of course, I had to have that mouse droid. You know, the all-terrain mouse droid.
All-terrain
right?
mouse droid. I love how they have it to where it's what do we call it? They have the computer module right there, the little controller for the mouse droid. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god.
I love that accessory. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yes,
I gotta have that. Gotta have it. And I'm very surprised that they didn't do this with two different, like a regular deluxe, but they did the Stormtrooper regular deluxe. That one kind of blew my mind. I thought that they would do this the other way.
Yeah, I was really confused with this one. I was really confused of like, wait a minute, they made this one the regular release? They made this one the regular release and not the I was like, what got them to make the Remnant Trooper the deluxe version, but not the SnowTrooper? And I'm like, oh my god, this would have been so cool if they threw me some E-Web cannon. So I was a little confused. I was like a little confused with this one.
And I learned something today that this a different color name. It's called Grayza. It's like gray and beige together.
That's the name of this particular color?
Yeah, I've never heard that before, but that's a new one for me. Grayza. Yeah. So,
wow. Okay.
I think that's an interesting color with the gray and the beige together. So that's the different kind of look than what you get with the OG SnowTroopers. The OG SnowTroopers look definitely kind of yellow when you look.
Yeah,
at them,
I'm looking at them right now. I'm grabbing the photos right now from the Discord. I am grabbing them right now, and I'm like, damn, these are dirty up, my guy. Wow, damn. But let's go over these, and then we'll go over the back-to-back photos of look at how they're looking. These SnowTroopers look great. I agree. They look freaking fantastic. And I love the weapons. I love that sniper rifle, man. I might get at least 2 of these because I do want to grab that sniper rifle and give it to one of my Death Troopers. Because the Death Troopers I have don't have that big-ass sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just the weapons are incredible. Well, they come with 3 different ones. I had the... Is it Hot Toys HK?
Yeah, 3 different ones.
And go on there. Yeah.
There's a third one right there.
Is it DL44? That's what I was trying to look for. I think
the DL44. Yeah.
Yeah. And I like the coloring a lot. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Big middle finger to those eBayers out there, you know, with your $1,000 price tag on the SnowTroopers. Hope those go crashing down because I can't wait to army build these.
So let me see. Hazard Blue says, hoping the movie is good to at least justify buying Mando figure. Okay. Hazard Blue. If it's specifically the Mandalorian character, I understand because there's been so many Mandalorian figures. But don't get it twisted, Hazard Blue. You can't forgive the troopers if the movie doesn't live up to the hype because these are SnowTroopers. These are variants of troopers that are being sold here.
It doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter to me if it has the packaging of Mandalorian. I'm gonna put the box in storage. I don't give a damn about the storage of the box set. I care about the SnowTrooper being on display. This is literally as close as possible we get to the Empire Strikes Back SnowTrooper. I'm like, come on now. It even looks better, especially with the coloring. I like the colorway in this one better. Like, I'm looking at the photos on the old ones. I'm like, dear God, what y'all do to these suits? Like, I know they're more accurate to what the Empire Strikes Back versions were, but this one here, I like the colorway better. It's more refined. I like this. Like, I'm not good. Like, I'll forgive the troopers. I'll forgive.
You don't
want
to spend $1,000 on the 2-pack, Nate?
Are you out of your damn mind? No.
Yeah, I mean, these will be what, $260, $270. So I think I'll pay that instead a piece. It's an E11 blaster. The small.
That
one right there, E11. But I love the remote, like you said, and then I love that mouse droid. I just can't get over I like little accessory, robots like that. So can't wait. Can't wait to get this in hand.
Dude, this looks fantastic. Damn, look at that. I really love that droid there. Like, I want to buy multiple of these just because I want to have multiple SnowTrooper droids. Like the mouse droid. The
droid army.
Yeah, I want my droid army, Thrawn. I want my droid army.
Yes.
Oh man, I probably have one of these with the helmet like this. Just the one. I just have that's really that one guy that made it late. That one guy made it late to the party. He's like, "Oh crap, I left my damn freaking hood, guys. I'm sorry."
Well, it's an OSHA violation if you have it inside the AT-AT. When you leave the AT-AT, then you can put on your mask. Yep, it's a little catching hazard. While you're working, can't have that.
Yeah. Dude,
and the pouches there, the pouches on the side of the hips.
Yes,
these are a lot more like tighter and intricate. The other ones are more baggy. The Empire Strikes Back ones are like a really baggy type of bag. So, really small differences. I feel like the biggest difference is kind of the color, right? And the boots. The boots is a different color too. These are a little bit lighter.
Yes.
The other ones were really, really weathered.
Yeah, really weathered. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they were. Oh man,
I'm just so excited though to see these. Like finally, these
dude,
are popping out.
I really like the colorway on this. And old gamer Toby and I, we're kind of like in a placebo effect right now because I swear these armors had different weatherings on them on the previous preview photos with the ATRT. I swear they had such a different weathering to them, like scratches. It's probably I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. Like some of the prototypes that they showed in the ATRT stuff, some of the armors had different scratches on it. I don't know, man. It's kind of like a placebo effect situation with me and old. So am I the only one? Are we the only ones? I think I'm out of my damn mind, guys. I think
probably.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But the chest armor looks the same. The knee armor, the crotch armor, the shoulder pads, all looks the same to me.
Oh my god, I love how we zoomed in. They zoomed in for us for this. Yo, this
Oh no. You need to go to the one with just him on the base. It just did on the base. I thought that was hilarious.
Let me see.
That's all you get on the base there. No, keep going.
Let me see. There's another photo.
There, right there. Like that's it. That's like all you get. With its own base. I love that. I don't know. I just thought that was hilarious.
Wait. Does he get his own base? No way.
No.
There's no way.
They just took a photo of it separately. I don't know. I just found it hilarious.
This is so cute. This is so freaking cute, man. I love it.
I just love little cool accessories like that, So I'm very excited about this. This is the main want, right, of the troopers for sure for me. I think probably most people out there. The ATRT driver's cool. The Stormtrooper, another Stormtrooper, weathered, but the SnowTrooper. I mean, it's been a long time since we've seen them, so very excited.
These go for thousands of dollars on eBay. It's redonkulous. It is redonkulous, man. And the thing is, I love the fact that Hot Toys is going back in the well and bringing back some classic figures again. Gives us collectors that started a few years ago a chance to make these purchases versus spending an arm and a leg just to get one figure that might not be even good condition because it's been that long. It's been that freaking long. You gotta damn. It depends on the collector if they kept it in a climate controlled environment, or you don't know what the hell they were doing. Maybe they're smoking joints around their figures, and you get that smell out. You know what? I want to go for the new. Okay, I'm good. I'll go for the new. I'm glad that Hot Toys is coming back to the well and bringing out these older figures, and also thanks to Mandalorian and Grogu, they went back into the well and bring out the SnowTroopers again. So that's pretty cool too.
And we might as well have a discussion too. Well, I'd rather have the Empire Strikes Back one. Well, I mean, this comes with a lot of cool accessories. I think the coloring might even be better. Looks all uniform. The better type of beige, that grazy or whatever, and then the white armor. And then when are they going to make the Empire Strikes Back one? Are they going to wait till the anniversary, Nate, in like 3 or 4 years? I'm just kind of tired of waiting on stuff, You just get to an age and a point like, I'm tired of waiting on stuff. I want the OT stuff when I can get the OT,
I agree.
So I
agree.
I'm not going to, and I don't want to go crazy overpaying on eBay or anything. And there's some crazy prices on there for stuff. Like the Leias, I mean, for like $600, like get out of here. I ain't paying that, and then I'm not paying $1,000 for the 2-pack. We're talking the 2-pack, $1,000, or even $1,200. Depends on what kind of listings you look at. But I'm tired of waiting. I want these snowtroopers, and I want them now, and I don't want to have to ask again.
I don't want to. I don't want to have to ask again.
And I got my snow.
When I say that I want these things, I mean that I want them, and I don't want to have to ask again.
Exactly, Mysterio. And I already have my Snowtrooper Commander, and that already got me pumped for these big time. So,
oh shoot,
yeah.
I can't wait to see the ISOs for this bad boy. I can't wait to see the ISOs. I already even seen ISOs already. People like,
coming.
Yo, I need that Commander, guys, for on the low, on the cheap, a reasonable price. I'm like, okay, you had your time. You guys made fun of it.
Now.
Y'all made fun of this Snowtrooper for a while, but here we are. You got the boys in the house. He got his gang. You got his gang together. And now you want the Snowtrooper Commander. Oh, it's a different story. What if the freaking General Rears gets released at some point? Then you need a Snowtrooper Commander again. I'm like, damn.
Yep, and I'm sure they're buying in art too, and they're like, "Oh, this is overpriced. This trooper, no way. This is terrible. What are they doing charging this much for the trooper?" Well,
dude, you guys buy in art now. Relax.
Yeah. Curious. I'm thinking May 1st. I'm thinking because usually Hong Kong, for their event, they go and pre-order first. So either the 30th, April 30th, or May 1st. That's what we're thinking, right, Nate?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe just because they're putting a lot of stuff early, right? A lot of stuff early in between April 28th and 30th. I wouldn't be surprised that they're just dropping, teases for May the 4th. They won't drop anything for Friday. They will drop it for between Sunday and May the 4th because they already padded out the beginning of the end of the week, pretty much. So now they're going to release whatever they're going to release for May the 4th.
Well,
but then you never know.
Yeah, and you don't ever know with Hot Toys. But let's play this out, though. We got all these cos babies early, so that usually is an indicator something's coming, right? And so we get this drop, and then their RSVP on Coming Soon page. And by the way, they're on the Hot Toys Coming Soon page, so I don't think they'll drop tonight, but usually that's an indicator, right? I've been saying that for a while. Usually that's an indicator, but I think Hong Kong will get their stuff first, though, but you never know. But we have Aliens Day coming up, right? Remember, we've been talking about that for a while. 4/26. Toy companies already put like Aliens Day out. So we think maybe this stuff is now being shown off, and then maybe we get Aliens at the end of this week because they'll do it before the anniversary, not after, right? It's on Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah. So, and then you have next week for the week of the event. So I don't know. I think that usually they have a preview night. So maybe Wednesday night, Thursday morning, we might start seeing like the setup of everything.
Yes.
And that's over there in Hong Kong somewhere, right? So I think it's usually Thursday mornings or like the morning of. But San Diego Comic-Con is like the night of. So we'll be seeing stuff Wednesday night for San Diego Comic-Con. So probably Thursday, I feel like, for this event. But And then
see.
May the 4th, right, is Monday. So maybe they drop all this heat, the event, for going into the weekend. And then I'm kind of thinking that this ain't May the 4th stuff, that on May the 4th, they'll have stuff ready to drop then, like another wave, right? That's what I'm thinking. And I don't know if the AT driver will be a part of that. I think he'll be in one of these waves before the movie. And then maybe Maul's part of that too. A lot of people
I'm hoping that it's not part of May 4th. I'm hoping it's more later in May for Maul Shadow Lord, because I want May the 4th to be Legends. I want May the 4th to be maybe sprinkle some OTs, maybe a prototype Vader, prototype Boba Fett, maybe the Redemption Vader, maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Maybe Darth Malak, maybe Revan the White.
Mitchell, the 26th on Sunday.
I do want to bring up some comments here. Striker in the house. Hot Toys got me pre-ordering 6 figures in SnowTrooper to get 6. Oh, dear Lord, you're gonna have to rock up those numbers, some rookie numbers in this racket. No, that's really good. That's really good to get the different looks. I already have a Thrawn. I don't need a second one. The Star Wars storm has begun. Oh my God! Oh, the clip. I gotta throw you the clip. Where's that clip? Thank you to Johnny Chronicles for this clip. Thank you, Johnny.
It has begun.
Also, for Vicini in the house, I have a feeling that the best is yet to come with the Mando movie figures. They're gonna hit like a baseball bat to the back of the head. Yo, what kind of gangster movies have you been watching, Vicini? Dear Lord, you really got that K2SO energy over there, my guy.
You'll need this. You wanted one, right?
Your behavior, Janasso, is continually unexpected.
Jin, come on. Yes, Domo, over 9,000 freaking weapons today. It's over 9,000. Like, Hot Toys just brought it in for those SnowTroopers. We were waiting for these bad boys for nearly a year and a half to be released, because we saw all those damn freaking trailers from Mandalorian Grogu from Star Wars Celebration Japan's. We had a feeling. We knew these SnowTroopers were coming. We knew they were coming. Yes.
Need more.
All right. So Thrawn grab a few photos to compare and contrast. Right. Let me see. Let me see. Can I expand this a little bit more? Is that better? No, that's fine. That's better. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Same thing. Okay, cool. So let me see. What's this? Jedi Night's Watch clip?
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah. Okay. Oh God.
Shout out to Graham. Shout out to Graham at Jedi Night's Watch.
Dear God.
Look how really different the coloring is. I mean, Lord have mercy.
Oh my God. Are you spending $1,000 on this colorway? Dear Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's more accurate to what we saw in some of the SnowTroopers in ESV. But damn, I like the new. I like the new colorway.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of color that, but it looks like a lot more yellow in it. You know, like the gray or the beige. Like, it's definitely brighter. There's no doubt about that. And then the heavy weathering on the boots too. They look more on the yellow side for sure. Yeah, you can definitely tell a difference. But a lot of the armor looks the same, and I don't know, it just kind of blends in better on these new ones. It just has a better blend, I feel like.
So these are the SnowTroopers from the Battlefront 2-pack right here, right? This is the one from the Battlefront? Yeah. Okay. So the Battlefront ones look similar, much more similar to the to the new the Imperial
Well,
Remnant.
I think they're the same, right? It just had the like rocket for the Battlefront 2 version.
Yeah.
And I think the Battlefront was only in the 2-pack, and then the ESB one was separate, I think.
And I'm gonna have to go back into the well to see what they had for accessories wise for the Stormtrooper 2-pack. I know the Stormtrooper 2-pack was from the Battlefront set, and then this one, and then this one I can't remember. I think this was a deluxe. There was no 2-pack for the ESB version. I think they were like I think they were like a deluxe set for the rocket launcher, which you can get the rocket launcher through your range trooper. So you don't really need to go hunt down your rocket launcher when you got the range trooper. If you already picked up the range trooper, you already got your rocket launcher, guys. So you're good.
But it just so, you could argue it's better with the colors and everything. But I'm not paying those prices.
Benny in the house. Long live the Empire. I agree. For sure.
Yep. Yes. Oh, yeah. And on Sideshow, I mean, you can order as many as you want. These are meant to be troop builders, and a lot of us will be building.
Damn, Stryker got me thinking to get me 6 of these, my boy. Oh man, Stryker, he's tempting me over here. Okay, so Jar is asking, Jur Pole, is asking, hey guys, I need a Vader. Should I wait for the Revenge of the Sith version or overpay for the Return of oh god, I didn't know the Return of the Jedi version was going.
How about this?
Price.
Can I give you a new one? Wait for the New Hope one. 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
Hopefully it comes with the mouse droid and like the interrogator droid. Hopefully he's got nylon. Right? Because the Return of the Jedi one does not have nylon. Yeah. The only way is like if you are OT focused and you're gonna possibly use that Sebastian Shaw sculpt, then I would go. But man, that Return of the Jedi, that's pricey.
I didn't know it was going up in the price. Damn, man. Good thing I listened to my freaking out of your mind self, because Nobi was like, oh, why you need the Return of Jedi one? It looks like the Empire Strikes Back one. That's what Nobi was telling me on my ear the whole time. And I'm like, no, this is Return of Jedi. Denobi. This is Return of Jedi, Vader. There's a difference, Denobi. There's a freaking difference here. And then I was like, I already have the Empire Strikes Back version too, but I'd say Jerpol. I would say the Revenge of the Sith version with the operational table is Chef Kiss. I would say that would be a good pre-order right there if you want to keep a certain particular version of Vader, like his the birth of Vader with the table. That's the only reason why I would say go for that one, because you're going to go all in with the operation table. Because later on, let's say you get another Vader, right? And you don't want to put your Revenge of the Sith Vader on the table anymore. You could put a Han on the operation table and go all out and recreate the moment from Empire Strikes Back where Vader is just torturing Han Solo in Empire Strikes Back. So there's a lot of cool things, and also you get a lot of cool droids with that set too. So I would say if you want to get a Vader like in the next year or so, and you don't want to wait too long for the New Hope 50th anniversary, I would say go for Revenge of the Sith version to get the operation table, right, and get all the nice little doodads with the droids. Or if you really want that Sebastian Shaw head sculpt, you're gonna have to pay a little pretty penny to go for that. If you want that definitive Vader you want to get, because at this point, I wasn't aware, but that Vader, I guess that Vader is going up in price right now. I wasn't aware. Wow.
Is it really like a definitive Vader? Because you get like a different flavor with all these. Like the Hayden ones look like a taller, thinner body.
Yep.
And then the OT ones are like, I don't know if it's short, like I don't think it's, maybe a little shorter, I think. And then it's got more of like a bulkier build to it. And then some have pleather and some have. Does nylon. The new Hayden ones have nylon? Does the new?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dope. the Vader's going forward are going to have nylon. Vader's going forward. I think what's that fool's name? Dark Empire, Luke Skywalker started a trend where they started implementing the nylon bodies or nylon Vader bodies into the suits. So now we got the Vader's after that. After Dark Empire, Luke Skywalker.
Mythos one was next, right?
What's up?
The Mythos one.
Yep.
You know, with the metal
Mythos,
damage. Yep. I think that was nylon, and then the table one, nylon, right?
Yep.
Those for that.
Yep. Carries is asking, where do you guys think I can get the cannon the snowtroopers use in the ESB? You mean the E-Web cannon that we've been asking for like years? At this point, the only way to get it, Sideshow, the Sideshow version. And they're how expensive are they? Are they
$200 or $300? I've seen one on eBay. It's like $200 or $300.
As much as a freaking hot toy. Get out of here. That's up to you, Carius. I'm gonna try and wait to see if Hot Toys finally drops to the E-Web cannon for this movie. It would be nice, but we'll see. The only E-Web cannon they only released Hot Toys did was the one from Mandalorian with the quarter scale. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one that's in a bid at $200 at least. Another one is at $325 by it now. So,
so to finish up the definitive Vader, I think it's your favorite Vader at this point. Your favorite moment of Vader is your definitive Vader. Some people say that Rogue One Darth Vader is their favorite Vader of all time because of the hallway scene. Some people say that Empire Strikes Back Vader is their favorite Vader of all time because of Empire Strikes Back. There's folks that say that Darth Vader from Return of the Jedi is their favorite Vader of all time because of the Sebastian Shaw head sculpt accessory. And then, Return of the Jedi, it's a favorite movie for a lot of folks. Even though people don't like the Ewoks, nowadays people love the Ewoks. But back then, people hated the Ewoks. But Return of the Jedi was still fun, no matter what. I love Return of the Jedi. I love the happy ending, okay? I love my happy endings, all right?
I love all three movies. I love all three.
Yeah, all three movies were good. Hey, all of them.
OT, original trilogy.
Original trilogy.
Not the sequel one.
Not the sequels. Now, granted, there's folks that do like the thinner body set of what's his name? Hayden Christensen as Vader.
So, and don't forget the light box too, the chest box. You have different light up features. I don't think it lit up in A New Hope. And then Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, it has just like the 3 red blinking lights. And then it's got like a blue-red that don't light up. But then the Hayden ones, I think like Rogue One and all the Hayden stuff, all of those have the chest box with the green and red light up and the 3 and the bars. So if you like all the light up features along with the belt, you would go Hayden, which I think it's got a cooler presence if you're going to keep it lit up. So I don't know. It is kind of like which flavor do you prefer? So yeah.
Because so OG fan says, because I say that every time a new one comes. So the new Vader is your definitive Vader. Always the new is your definitive. Oh wow. It's a big question, Jerpol. It's up to you. If you want to pony up and get the current Return of Jedi Vader, because it's going to be a while before we get a new Return of Jedi Vader in the long run. It's a good set. The only problem is you're going to have to pay the extra dough to get it. Or, just, wait it out and just go wait for it to see what 50th anniversary brings you, like Thrawn said. It's up to you. You have multiple options. You just gotta have to figure that out. Personally, I really, really, really like that operation table with the droids, with the deluxe set. Chef freaking, I love that. Now, Star Crash is saying, are you buying 10 snowtroopers? Yo, relax, Star Crash. Dear Lord have mercy.
You got to be scene accurate. I think that's
scene accurate.
12, really.
How much do you guys think the snowtroopers will be? What's your go at, Thrawn, for the snowtroopers?
What was the price on that picture? Was it $16.80 Hong Kong?
Which one? From from Facebook, right? The Facebook post. Yeah, let's go over the Facebook post.
So 1680 is 215, and then I always add in. It could be a trooper, it could be less, but you do the 215 times 0.2, which is like the sideshow, tax, import tax. So was that $43? So 250, 260-ish. We were thinking 260, 250. And I think they like to lower the price just a tad sometimes to get you to really build, buy more. So I don't know. But it comes
when what's that thing called? When you buy the razor, they sell you the razor for cheap, but then you buy multiple of the clips. That's where they'll make you buy the clips, spend more on the clips than the razor. Because the razor is cheap. That's how they do it. Something like that.
Yeah. So I mean, it comes with 2 helmets and a mouse droid. So I don't know if that'll. I can't see the price on the SnowTrooper. What does it say?
1630. 300 of these available at the event. 200 for the regular edition for the Remnant Trooper, and then 300 for the deluxe set. Wow. And then 300 Grand Admiral Thrawns at the event.
Well, that's kind of looking 250, 260-ish. So that'd be awesome. I mean, if it's 250, 260, I could see it being, max 270 because of the mouse droid and like the other helmet. But you kind of have that range there, 250 to 270-ish. I think about that, right? I would be very happy with those prices. I'd be buying probably more than just 2 then at those prices.
Oh my God.
Wait, how long for these guys? Those Stormtroopers. Yeah. I mean, what are we, probably like 240 range or something? Oh,
something
the
like
deluxe, the deluxe, maybe around 260, 250, something like that. But Thrawn's exclusive, so that's kind of a different thing. I could see it jacked up a little bit more, like 270, 280 or something. I would hope he'd be around 270. Wasn't he 255, something like that? The 265, I think, right? The Grand, 260 for Grand Admiral Thrawn, but this is a limited exclusive, so I could see it a little higher at 270, 280 max. But
roughly we're looking at across the board, we're looking at 260 across the board for multiple of these figures.
They'll be the good prices, yeah. They know you're going to build, so they want to keep it. The more they make, the cheaper they can sell it at. So they know they want to encourage you to army build. They don't want you to have 8. They want you to have 12.
I swear to God, am I a meme to buying multiple of these? Am I a meme now? Dear Lord have mercy. Like, come on, y'all. I'm not that obvious, right?
Only Thrawn is limited, not the troopers. You'll be fine on the troopers. And you have plenty of time to pre-order, so
yes.
We're all in the hype train, but just relax. Like the Thrawn one is the only one to kind of maybe worry about, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think Thrawn will be easily available. I don't think the demand will be there totally for him, but he will sell out eventually at some point. I don't know. How long do you think? Hours? I think maybe it'd take half a day-ish.
I think about a day. I'll probably think about a day. So I'm going to bring it up to Daily. Cool. So Daily, you are you a meme? Yes, for years now. OT for the HT, baby. I remember that meme. Yeah, for sure. OT for the HT. Overtime for the hot toys. Yes. So Grand Admiral Thrawn over here, right? It's only 2,500 worldwide. 300 will be available, ready for purchase at the event over there in HK, right? And then all these will be readily available. 300 of these each. I think 500 for the Remnant Trooper because there's 200 for the regular, 300 for the deluxe edition, and then 300 for SnowTrooper, and then 300 for Thrawn. They're all going to be readily available for pickup at the event. Now, Sideshow may get maybe 5 500 of Thrawns, maybe 1,000. You never know. I never know what the amount they get with Thrawn with the exclusives.
I think they get a big amount.
Yeah, most likely.
And I do want to say though that it's been the case where it pops up on coming soon, like on the Hot Toys page, and that it's ready that night. I think what this is though is to get people, not just here but over there. Like, here's what the event will have. So be prepared to, stand outside over there in Hong Kong, not here, but over there in Hong Kong.
Yeah, there's no brick mortars here.
Yeah. I mean, they're getting this information like a week and a half out. So it's like, hey, you guys can prepare, how many numbers there are. And they pay old people right over there to stand in line. That's a infamous thing for those businesses over there.
Mm-hmm.
So they can pile up on the pre-orders. But I think this is just like an information dump, just to get people prepared for the event and pre-orders. But I think the pre-orders will be at the end of next week when the event starts. So everybody relax. It hasn't started yet for Thrawn. So
yeah, and the troopers are going to be ready, available,
regular
open pre-order season. So you'll be fine. Now, granted, if you guys want to go and pick these up early from your third-party sellers like Patsy Collectibles, Toy Assemble, they will have these readily available depending on how many they have left.
But you got to pay a little extra. You got to pay some cheddar cheese, like $100.
Cheddar cheese. I need to grab that clip. Cheddar cheese, my guy. But real talk though, I am tempted to get Thrawn early, but I might say no. I will most likely say no because I do want to wait it out because we have so much coming out this year. I got the NR shenanigans. I've got the Blitzway shenanigans. I'll probably just pre-order these on Sideshow and just wait it out. I don't need to overindulge because got all these companies coming left and right at us for all these damn freaking figures. So yeah, we got Blitzwave, we got Anart, we got Hot Toys, and then those of you that collect Mondos, like the damn freaking Ninja Turtles, we're out of our damn minds these past few months. So,
Pepazoid, no, I won't be mad because I think there's definitely a big difference between the SnowTroopers, like with the accessories. I think it's such a big difference with the weapons and the mouse droid that it's totally worth getting these for sure. And then I'll buy the Empire Strikes Back when those come out. I'll get those too. I'll take both. I have no problem with that at all.
Yeah, here's the thing. Like, I think we talked about this before, Thrawn. Like, there's a difference enough to where this sells quite well for collectors. And then if you want to buy more later for Empire Strikes Back, the thing is, Empire Strikes Back is another 4 years?
We don't know.
4 or 5 years? We don't even know.
We don't know. We have no idea.
No, I'm not gonna rely on what ifs. Okay, I'm gonna rely on what I see released, and I'm gonna go for some SnowTroopers.
Yeah, and by the way, roll the clock back just a couple years. We didn't know if they were going to make a Han again, right? Original trilogy Han. We had no idea when that Return of the Jedi Han, dropped. It was heaven. We're back, right? We're back. Yeah, like I actually, I passed on one, and it took 10 years to get a new original trilogy Han in his suit because they made the Stormtrooper disguise, but it was just a sculpt on a Stormtrooper body. I mean, come on. And so we've been eating pretty good here with the OT stuff. And if you go and eBay some of these prices, I think they made quite a few Hans. That's why the price is stable at MSRP.
Yes.
But you go back and look at the Leia and Wicket, Hoth Leia, a lot of the other OT stuff. Man, it's pricey because they know they're going to get those OT people, on these resale prices. So don't pass on OT stuff. They don't make a ton of OT stuff anyway, but And anything that remotely looks really close, like these snowtroopers to OT, I am definitely not passing on it. I think the Mando, like the speeder bike, I think that was a different situation. I guess you could argue it's the same with kind of a different color clothing a little bit. Like the bike was white and then brown. But, man, you just don't know. You have no idea what Hot Toy is going to pump out. You only know that kind of the tentpole stuff, like Spider-Man. Here's a Spider-Man movie. Well, you're getting Spider-Man at least, right? And then Avengers Doomsday, I'm pretty sure we're going to get Doom, right, for that.
For sure.
But for OT, you don't know what's going to happen. We all speculate with the 50th anniversary incoming, but we don't know what we'll get. Remember, everybody was thinking Count Dooku 2.0, Revenge of the Sith anniversary. Didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you can always count on the obvious stuff, Stormtroopers, maybe Vaders, right? But other than that, I mean, you just don't know. So don't pass on OT, man. I mean, that stuff's costly. Secondary market when it's out of Sideshow.
Yep. It gets you'll be punished, as Zenobi would say, punished by history if you pass on OTs for sure. See TK592 in the house. What are they to say now? There are those that said this day will never come. What are they to say now? I guess they're trying to hold on to their the snowtroopers resale value as long as they could.
Yep, I seen one go up today. I was like, yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
Oh, wow. It's the unknown. I really like that. Sometimes I don't even try and hunt down rumors anymore. I like to be surprised. I don't even want to know if a new figure is getting released or what have you from Hot Toys or from InArt. I like the surprise. I like to be surprised.
But you like to also be able to plan ahead, like Nate, I needed to be light for Marvel this year, with all the Star Wars stuff. And then, there's going to be some Marvel heat stuff. So you always want to plan, but there's always going to be surprises. And the last few years with the exclusives and artisans, there's been a lot of surprises as of late, but, it's cool to know, though, that there's something coming like these snowtroopers. Like, when we see it in the trailers and stuff, like, oh, okay, yes, I could finally get these. I'm super excited. Can't wait. But come May the 4th here, there's going to be some prizes, Nate, and everybody. There's going to be some really cool heat coming in. Everybody thinks it's all Mando, and it's like, well, they're kind of front-loading the Mando right now, right? Getting all these in front of May the 4th. So don't you have an end game with Star Wars? No, the only end game is my wallets. That's what it is, Mitchell. There's no end game with Star Wars. Star Wars is eternal. Star Wars is forever. Okay, I thought there was a time where Star Wars died on me, but the Mandalorian brought it back. Mandalorian Grogu brought back the love for my Star Wars again. So Star Wars is forever. All right, we may trip and fall, but we always get back up again. Okay, we always will get back up. All right, because Star Wars is freaking forever. Well, and those were dark times there, and I feel like we're kind of on the upswing here. I'm not saying it will be maybe OT quality,
yes,
or maybe even prequel quality. Some of the prequel action, was really, really cool. But with Kathleen out and all that nonsense, it just put a lot of people in a bad spot or like a negative spot, and you didn't want to collect stuff or you sold stuff, and it's like, the woman wants you to hate, what you love the most, it seems like. And you're like, why are you doing this? Give us like OT goodness stuff. And that's what Favreau's bringing, is the OT goodness stuff. And then I feel like Filoni, he's carving out his own thing to where it's kind of an expanded universe Rebels Clone Wars area.
Yep.
Where, you're getting your Rebels stuff, and then I'm getting like my Thrawn stuff.
Yep.
And it's an interesting mixture there.
And Maul Shadow Lord, it's making numbers. Like, people are excited for that. I'm like, damn, I thought I was going to be the only one enjoying it, but people are just coming in Disney Plus watching that. I'm like, damn, the numbers are high on Maul Shadow Lord. I wouldn't be surprised to see some troopers or at least some of the Sith the Sith Inquisitors from there too. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, so we just haven't seen anything from Maul yet, and we're kind of waiting on that to see what happens.
I was really hoping they will probably drop them around this time versus closer to May the 4th, because I wouldn't be surprised they drop some May the 4th from Shadow Lord. I wouldn't be surprised because it ends. Remember, Shadow Lord ends the week of May the 4th, I think. Yeah,
it does.
Yeah. So
might get your wish there. It might drop then.
Yep.
Yeah, and I feel like Aliens is the end of this week. There'd be something.
Hopefully. Oh yeah.
And then I could see something Alien Summer Showcase too, but OT, you got to get it when you can get it. I think kind of prequels is a little bit like that too, right? Prequels kind of becoming like it really blew up with Revenge of the Sith, but how many people are paying crazy prices on Grievous now? I mean, he's going like $550, I'm saying even $600 at times. So you can't pass on the big prequel characters, like that Obi-Wan, like Attack of the Clones.
Yep.
I bet I could see that jumping.
Paul is asking, do you think we'll get Darth Maul for Shadow Lord? Most likely, because Papa Howie has this love for prequels. Like you can tell too. Like he drops as many prequels as possible, and Maul Shadow Lord is like one numbers, right? And he keeps making more Mauls over the other OT figures they have to make, like Qui-Gon Jinn 2.0 Artisan, and then Obi-Wan Padawan. He likes Maul. He loves Maul. I bet you there'll probably be a Shadow Lord Maul with his nice little droid, like the funny little droid, the scheming little droid, right? And his hooded cloak, right? I bet you for sure.
Yeah, it's like, look at this Thrawn, right? It's just a few added accessories. What about the Maul? Oh, well, here's this new cape he's got on.
And look at the new Remnant Trooper with less weathering now. I have this, but without the pauldron. I have the Remnant Troopers in my display case. I have 4 of them. And I'm thinking of buying maybe 2 more from this setup. Maybe. We'll see. Dear Lord.
This was a surprise because, again, for new people that came in, like, I thought the SnowTrooper would get 2 different editions. One with just that without the mask, and then one like with the mask and the droid. I thought that would seem like that would be the case, but no, they did it with the Remnant Trooper, and it looks like he's got like, is it heavy Mando pieces or like Mandalorian? On the Deluxe, you'd have to go to the pictures to show them, but like on the arm there, it looks like a droid or Mando or something armor, and then the shin. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't that look like the heavy Mando shin?
Yeah, it does.
So I don't know what that's about. We've seen
it. The heavy Mando shin is a lot thicker though, but this one kind of looks like it.
Maybe they just colored it like the heavy Mando, I guess.
Yeah.
But
this one got the green lenses. This one got the green lenses. That's pretty
These
cool.
are the Rogue One ones, right?
Yeah, these are Rogue Ones. Wow, with the green lenses. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Because remember they made like a New Hope and I think maybe Empire, and then the molds like went rough, and they had to make a new kind of look in Return of the Jedi. And then all the way to Rogue One, they made a lot of new Stormtroopers, and I think they've been reusing those suits for all these other live shows and stuff. And then obviously we've seen with the Remnant, they're all in kind of rough shape, right? All of Thrawn's boys are in rough shape. They have the wraps and everything. The first season Mando ones, the Remnants, they were really weathered. I mean, they had some like major weathering, like scratches and stuff on them. This seems less so, but still like, I don't know, like kind of a brown weathering glaze going on there. So I do like the pouches and the pauldron, really cool.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about the
shin.
Yeah, that's strange from the movie, but I guess it's like a replacement part or something.
Yeah. Someone said it looks like a Shore Trooper shin. Yeah, it does look like it though.
And then that curved like gun on the bottom, like the handle or something. It's kind of strange. I think it's maybe like some type of World War II clip or gun or something that they emulated that after. Yeah.
It kind of like looks like one of the repeaters with that extra drum. Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
But I like the blaster up top, though, on this picture.
Long live the Empire. Big Dog Pod 1 in the house, y'all. Yo, Big Dog, you finally made it. Woo! Woo!
Custom made, baby.
Wow, damn. I was wondering where Big Dog Pod 1 was lurking.
I knew he'd show up at some point.
Yeah, I was about to end the stream in a few. So I'm like, damn, good thing you made it. We'll do a recap before we end the stream, though, guys. So Big Dog Pod 1 doesn't miss what we talked about already. Copper says, on the fence with the Stormtroopers. I have the older Remnant Troopers. I do, too. I have 4 of them. We got you around at 4-2-1. I like those odds. I do have that. I do have that Mando displayed like that. He's surrounded by 4 Remnant Troopers. I love that scene. So decisions. Yeah, I do agree. The only thing that I might do with this one, I might get 2, so I can get just the one with the pauldron set and then one, because I really want, if I want to go heavy, I want to go heavy on the Snowtroopers. That's where I want to go heavy. This is going to be just 2 for me, but the Snowtroopers is the real prize, because I got so many freaking Remnant Troopers. I don't need more Stormtroopers as far as like an army of sorts, right? Like I already have an army. Like I don't need a battalion at this point. But the thing is, if I want to army build, yes, I do. But to be fair, if the Snowtroopers were not involved, I'd probably get a little bit more from this set from the Imperial Stormtroopers. But the real prize is the Snowtroopers. If I really want to go heavy on my army building, it's going to be the Snowtroopers. Like I already got enough. I already got enough Stormtroopers. I already got enough.
Well, like I said, you got time to pre-order this, plenty of time. So
yes,
I would see what happens here May 4th.
Mm-hmm.
I would see what happens through at least the Mando movie. I think kind of the Trooper run will be done for a good while after that, right? Because we get like other movies in June that they'll probably jump on. And then the summer showcase will probably be like heavy Spider-Man and other lines, like maybe Aliens and maybe, I don't know, some other lines that RoboCop, Predator or something. And then I think Ahsoka season 2, right? So maybe we'll be back to Star Wars again when that shows up. September, October, they haven't set a date yet. So I would at least see through the Mando movie, like what drops, and then make your kind of decisions after that. Because I don't know what kind of troops we'll get from Ahsoka. If they're still going to be the wrap troopers, you know, the troopers with the red wrapping.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to keep going with that look or what. I'm sure there'll be a different type of trooper. You know, they got to sell merch.
Yeah, got to sell merch for sure. Eric is asking, any more clones? More than likely, we'll probably see the
May 4th.
May 4th. Well, also we got summer showcase and stuff, and throughout the year, I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing more of the. Oh yeah, there you go. The rest of the squad, the commando squad. The rest of them. We might see them for May the 4th. Okay, Seb and Fixer, we'll probably see them, right? Then there's the 21st Nova Corps, which is the battalion, the Galactic Marines. The Galactic Marines.
That's my kind of. That's kind of my theory, was like the Jedi Master and like his boys, right? Which is, you know, the commander, like you just said, Bakara.
Yep.
And like his regular clone guys. I feel like that'll happen again at some point this year. That's like a once a year kind of thing, I feel like.
Yeah. And then let me see who else. Then there's Commander Neo and the Bark Speeder, maybe. So, but I do like the light weathering on these versus the heavy weathering. Like I do love the heavy weathering on the Remnant Trooper. Don't get me wrong, but the thing is, they seem so out of place when it comes to Stormtroopers, because where have these Stormtroopers been to be this heavy weathering? You know, in your display case. But these can work on any display case, honestly. It's the light weathering, and also these kind of remind me of the Kenobi show Stormtroopers. in that one episode where they were chillaxing on the truck with the hover truck with Kenobi and Leia. They had that same type of weathering with them too. So I do like this. I do like this. I would love to get more, but honestly, right now, I'm gonna get maybe 2 for these, and then move on to the SnowTroopers. Like those are the ones I want to try and get as many as possible.
Looking forward as well. 50th anniversary next year. A New Hope Stormtrooper, I'm sure will show up. I don't know if that Sand Trooper will show up or not, but I'm assuming a New Hope Trooper will show up. Whether it's like Han, Luke in Stormtrooper outfit, you just take their sculpt off, put the helmet on, or like just the regular Stormtrooper, which I'm sure they'll make, and then the Sand Trooper too. So I always like to look ahead somewhat, and 50th anniversary will have that. So kind of make your plans there. But there will be clones this year. You can always count on clones at some point during the year. It's kind of slowing down a little bit because of Revenge of the Sith was like a big hill of pre-orders, releases there.
Yep.
And now it's kind of slowing down a little bit. But I do like that, like Plo Koon, Wolfpack, where you're dropping all that kind of relatively close together, and they all work together. My choice is like the Ki-Adi-Mundi and his boys, like you said, was a Bakara, and then the Galactic Marines.
The Marines!
Oh, and they have the SnowTrooper clone look, right? The Galactic Marines do. So
yep,
you're kind of manufacturing all that within a relatively small period of time, 6 months, a year, So yeah, I always like to plan ahead, but and then be surprised. Like I hope there's Legends figures here May the 4th, right?
Yep. Yeah, for sure. And so far these look fun. We'll see how things go. So this is gonna be a no for you, Thrawn, on these.
I might get one.
You might get one. Okay,
Yeah.
get one deluxe, so you get the pauldron.
Oh yeah. It'd have to be a deluxe if I'm getting one.
Yeah, I think this works well with your Sand Trooper set too.
Yeah, I really like that weathering. It looks great with the Sand Troopers, and he would fit in for sure. Yeah. I don't think I would use those like different colored parts though. We'll see how that, if it's even explained in the movie. I think it's just like something happened and they had to use replacements, I guess, or something like that.
In my lore theory on this is that the Remnant, they're called Imperial Remnant Stormtroopers and SnowTroopers. They're probably ill-equipped, ill-managed right now with them being the Empire nearly dead at this point, or scattered, leaderless, right? And then Thrawn is coming back, right? So now the Imperials are, coming out the woodwork, getting all what they can together for the Grand Admiral Thrawn's return. So,
building the Empire right now with my collection. So just got that old Sand Trooper in today. I'm loving it. And
long live the FOMO. I love that.
The FOMO's happening right now, man. Big time. But wait for the SnowTroopers. Yes. SnowTroopers. And then the Thrawn was like, didn't see that coming.
Oh, okay. Big Dog Pile 1 definitely wants to talk about Thrawn. Okay. Let's bring up Thrawn real quick, because we're gonna have to do a quick recap for Big Dog Pile 1 real quick before we end the stream. Let me see the Thrawn. There he is. The new bad boy in the block right now.
And by the way, they're going to punch him in there like Sideshow before May 4th. So I could see the pre-order April 30th or May 1st, Thursday, Friday there.
Yeah.
And then, they get your pre-order. Then, Monday comes, here's the next wave. And then I could see in a couple weeks, like May 14th, 17th, it's happened in previous years. Here's another wave of Star Wars. So be prepared.
Be prepared. Okay, gotta go. Great chat. Looking forward to all this to come next week. Take it easy, Copper. Take it easy. Ah, boy.
I see this on my phone. I was like, oh no, they're throwing this in now.
I bet you people were like losing their damn minds like the freaking gremlins when they saw this.
Yes, I'd say it's a full-scale panic. Are you having a run on the banks there yet? Well, it's rather brutal here. We're advising our clients to put everything they've got into canned food and shotguns.
Yep.
Like I said, I don't think this will be, difficult to get. I think he'll be available for, half a day or something.
Yep.
But this is kind of the ground assault Thrawn, right? Where he's got the Veers helmet and the armor.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm liking it. And then
good call on the Veers helmet. That was really good.
Yeah, I was looking at Veers. I was like, I've seen that helmet before. Everybody makes fun of it, but it's like I think Veers had that. He definitely did. But
thank you, Copper. I appreciate it. On your way out, guys, if you're heading out, hit that like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below how you feeling about the shenanigans with Star Wars. Putting out these snowtroopers, bringing back Thrawn, and we're not even made a 4th yet. What is happening, guys? Dear Lord, have mercy. Take it easy, Copper. Thank you. And oh wow, Ash Chase in the house with the $2 super chat, y'all.
Oh, there's no getting out of this. There's no getting out of this. There's going to be a whole other month of this. Mando is a month away, and it's going to be all Star Wars from here on out.
All Star Wars,
man.
All Star Wars, all the time, all day, all the time, 24 hours. Oh my God. Okay. We gotta throw Ash Chase's damn freaking goats.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great feasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at...
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
Also, I got. He did say he wants his clip. He wants his clip. Where's his clip at? Because I didn't save it on my second branding. I gotta move it over to the second branding, so I might as well do it now. Let's see. Where's shut that shit. Shut that shit. Oh my God. Secure that shit. There you go. Okay. Copy brand. 2.0. Copy. And then there you go.
Any questions? What is it, Private?
How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
You secure that shit, Hudson. All right, sweethearts, you heard the man and you know the drill. Assholes and elbows. Hudson, come here. Come here.
Ash just wants his blade released. That's really it.
That's
just
true.
Blade.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, it's been weird with the releases and then actually getting stuff in hand. Like nobody's gotten anything in a while. It seems like. Was it Galen and the chick from that animated show, whatever her name is? It's been really strange. But
Jinx.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Jinx. Yep.
So hopefully the releases start like pumping up again. And Malgus and Anakin, those should be coming up here soon. I would say at least one of those by May the 4th. I like to think both will release, but hopefully Blade here soon. He's due, but Mr. Knight, we got that still. Harley, Winter Soldier. Yeah, quite a few there. Red Hulk. Be coming up here soon. Yeah. But no, I love my my ground assault Thrawn. And you can kind of like swap out different troopers and stuff. Or ground troopers, and I know what
they were trying to do. They're trying to set this up with your snowtroopers too. Because like you said, it has that snowtrooper helmet, like General Veers. It has that armor. They trying to put this with your snowtrooper set as well.
And the gloves. He has the gloves on to keep them warm.
Yep. Yeah, keep them warm. Yep. I'm not happy with the nice pull LOL blade, no doubt. After May the 4th. I am happy. I am happy with the nice pull. LOL. Blade, no doubt, after May the 4th. Don't worry, you'll get your Blade soon enough. Ass Chase. He just wanted to bring out of the attention, and also he wants to be #1 in the top fans. It put him up there in the top fans already. Dear Lord have mercy.
Hey man, I mean, when Spider-Man drops, they'll be all Marvel there for a good while, and then, but he also comes right around Summer Showcase there, so there'll be a good mixture, but there'll be a lot like probably after the movie with a lot of Spidey stuff. But Doomsday that's like the massive like crater that's gonna form, you know, where it's all Doomsday all the time. They can start early, like October, November, December, and then it could be months and months after that. They could even roll it into Summer Showcase the year. You have 26 characters so far. I mean, that's going to be crazy. It's going to be Marvel all the time with Doomsday when that drops.
You know, I'm happy that we're seeing more Star Wars in the early parts of the year and going into summer because, like you said, it's just going to be Marvel all year round after summer. We got Brand New Day. We got freaking, like you said, Doomsday. Like, when we'll have time for Star Wars at that point? They're probably going to sprinkle some Star Wars here and there.
I think Ahsoka. Ahsoka's kind of the only thing that'll be there for a while. And then 50th next year. I don't know what'll be in Ahsoka Season 2. It kind of sounds like it's going to be kind of crazy a little bit. But 50th, you know, that's going to be a big deal all year long. I don't know how many hot toys we'll get out of that, but Doomsday is going to be just massive. We'll be hearing about that through that summer of next year. I don't think there's any Marvel next year, right? It's actually kind of a lot of DC. I think there's 2 DC movies.
Yeah.
You got the Batman Part 2 and then Superman.
Yep.
Man of Tomorrow. So, Spider-Verse. I think that's the only Marvel one. And I don't know if Secret Wars will make next year. So, but no, Thrawn,
maybe at the end of the year, maybe.
Well, it's slated for December, so maybe. But yeah, Thrawn was definitely surprised for sure. Happy to get Ground Assault Thrawn there. So really cool with the helmet.
If you guys were wondering where this Thrawn is at, like where is this inspiration from? It's from Rebels when he pretty much does the landing strikes on the Rebel base where the Bendu's at. This is before this was before they got to Yavin. So here's Thrawn waltzing over to his victory upon the Bendu. The Bendu was kind of like this force creature of immense power, and then Thrawn was like, "Fire and ready!"
Kill him.
Kill this monster. Okay, kill this damn thing. What's this thing doing? Force storms. Okay. Imperial drop here, please. Thank you. This is pretty much what happened. Let me see. Did he kill? Okay, this is just a clip of him walking over to his victory.
What manner of creature are you?
One beyond your power to destroy.
It would not seem so.
I didn't even remember that. Thrawn literally pulled out his freaking blaster. Okay. I'm afraid not, my dude. I'm like, damn, Thrawn, you savage. You bombarded this guy with your Imperial Star Destroyer, and then you pulled out your blaster at him. You think I can't kill you? Okay. Let's keep going.
And Veers has those goggles too. I didn't realize that, but yeah, he's got the big old goggles as well. So they totally took that look and threw it onto Thrawn there. So they should definitely do a Veers. I mean, you already have like the chest plate, you have the helmet and the goggles and everything. Get us a Veers. Oh, and the AT drivers that's coming from Mando. And now these snowtroopers and everything, the snowtrooper commander just released. They should definitely do a Veers this year. I mean, now's the best time to do it.
Yeah, look at that. It does have that Veers look. The only issue is that we've talked about this before. I don't know why they don't do Imperial officers, and it's very rare for Hot Toys to do any Imperial officers. I don't think they've done an Imperial officer other than Thrawn.
Tarkin,
okay, and then we got the Imperial scientist. What's his name?
Galen Erso.
Krennic.
Yeah.
Galen Erso and Moff Gideon, and that's pretty much it.
Veers is awesome. I know he had like a limited amount of screen time, but and then people would buy that, and they would probably use that sculpt for an indie villain, right?
Yes,
use the villain in the first one, right? I think it was the first.
No, the third one.
Third one. Okay.
Yeah, the Raiders was somebody else. I forgot his name, but the Last Crusade, that was the one where he picked up the cup, the Grail, right? You had to pick up one of the Grails, and you had to show your decision on which one would have been the. He actually didn't pick it up. It was the girl.
The chick. Yeah,
it was the chick who picked it up. The chick set you up for death, my dude.
It's always the women, man. Always the women.
No, I think that was planned. I think she planned that. She hated this dude. Like, I want Indy to win. Okay, let me get this guy dead, because you can tell that she wanted Indy to win, but then she loved more of the Grail than Indy at the end. I'm like, you should have just let go of that, girl. Like, it was sad though, because Indy tried to save her. Like, I can't hold you anymore. It was sad.
You've chosen poorly.
She did twice. She had two ways of getting out of that, and she did it twice. She failed twice. She should have listened to Indy at that point. Like, forget about the Grail woman. We gotta get out of here. And then even Indy was about to fail too, but his dad was like, "Son, Indiana." Like, oh my God, that reminds me. Whenever I was about to make a mistake, my dad would call me with the full name like that. Not that I am. I'm like, okay, I'm listening.
He means business now. Yeah,
he knows he means busy when he calls you by your full first name right there. Wait, is that guy on screen now? The SnowTrooper command? No, that's somebody else.
He's to the right of him. You can now deploy your troops or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. And then he has the AT drivers in front of him. Yeah. They totally needed Veers, totally. And then I want an Admiral Piet too at some point.
Oh, Admiral Piet would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Admiral Piet would be pretty cool. Like, let me see. Admiral Piet, and then maybe that Imperial officer with the damn freaking Death Star console would be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
Hell, man, I don't even want that officer. Just give me the console with K2SO and call it a day. Damn it, because K2SO was on that same damn thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want that console so bad. It's screaming to be Army build.
Oh, speaking of Army build, CT03 in the house. Everything Army builders assemble! Mm-hmm. Yes, the SnowTrooper Army build. Hell, I'm already building the Grand Admiral Thrawn now. Like, dude, like in this economy, Army building? You out of your damn mind.
Howard Chan's going to get a new mansion out of these snowtroopers. Everybody's going to be building these.
Oh my God!
At least two for everybody.
At least two for sure. Let me see. Where's my snowtroopers at? Oh, there they are. This is the prize right here. That's the prize. That is the prize right there, and they look so good too. So fresh.
And the accessories are awesome. Like all of them. It's just
like
no,
it's crazy.
The weapons, the weapons, the remote control, the mouse droid, the all-terrain mouse droid.
Yes,
love it all. Yeah,
the amount of accessory you get out of this, I'm very surprised this is not a deluxe, because this is similar to what the Stormtrooper is, with the amount of accessories you get.
I hope it's not 270. I hope it's like 250, 260. If it's at that price range, man, it'd be perfect. Everybody would be buying quite a bit.
Oh my God, I can't wait. I might have, like I said, when I get this, multiple of these, I'm gonna have one with the hood, without the hood, one without the hood, and everybody else is gonna have the hood. he's gonna be the one like, sorry guys, I came in late to the party. I'm like, dude, you left your freaking apparatus, bruh. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you got like the 2 really big rifles, and then you have, the smaller.
Oh, I love this
E11.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you have the remote control. There's so many different posability options with these snowtroopers. Yeah.
So when I get this set, I'm gonna have multiple of those sniper rifles. I'm gonna give multiple of those sniper rifles to my damn freaking Death Troopers. They need sniper rifles. Like the only sniper rifle that came with the Death Trooper was the special edition version, Deluxe version. I never picked that up because it's so damn expensive. This will go great.
Like the Scout Trooper.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes.
I have it right here in my hands. Yeah, that's it. The Scout Trooper rifle.
Yep.
Is that from Battle? I think that's from Battlefront, isn't it? They threw that in there.
Yeah. I think it's a Battlefront. I think it's a Battlefront version. Also, OG fan was starting to start with the $5 super chat, y'all. Star Wars is life. Oh crap. Let me see. There we go. Star Wars is life. Star Wars is life. Hot Toys is king. Geeking out is for the people. Must have all Boba Fett's. Collection tour premiere Thursday, April 30th at 12 p.m. Eastern.
Excellent.
Oh crap. He finally doing his collection tour. Nice. I love to see it. Love to see
drop
it.
the link in here when you have it ready.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't wait to see it.
And I think you're worried about, putting yourself out there and stuff, but no, a lot of people are, love seeing collections and stuff. So a lot more forgiving than what you think, in case you like too self-conscious or something like that. No. There's a lot of people love seeing the tour collections and everything and how you put the whole video together. Yeah. Do it. Just do it, Nate. You got to put yours out too.
I need to do my 2.0. I need to do the 2.0 video.
Your millions and millions of figures, right?
Millions and millions of figures. I think I'm at the 300 range right now, so I'm probably gonna. I think I'm gonna.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second.
I think I'm gonna have to do a 2-parter. Then I gotta do a 2-parter. Because right now, as I'm setting up my displays, a lot of them are my Star Wars stuff I want to get displayed. And I'm like, damn, this is going to have to be a 2-parter. Get all my Star Wars out because Star Wars is king, right? Get that out. And then work on my Marvel next. Unfortunately, the DC is going to be like the redheaded stepchild, the poor cousin. Because a lot of the DC stuff is like, damn, it's not hyped up for me right now, even though I do enjoy my DC stuff. Right now, I want to focus on my Marvel and Star Wars and get that done.
Yeah, Star Wars is king right now. Like, I'm definitely building that out. Marvel, I got some pieces here and there, that I'm excited about. I don't know if a new Hulk, definitely a Punisher is coming. Maybe Daredevil, like a newer, like DD all red Daredevil. Hopefully.
Have you seen any episode? Have you seen the episode yet?
I have, yeah.
Oh my God! Finally! I ain't gonna spoil it, but finally, a lot of finalies in that episode. Lots of finalies. I can't wait. Oh my God! Yes, next few episodes. Oh my God! Finally! Oh, I'm saying, a Big Dog Pound 1. It's finally lots and lots of finalies with that.
Well, it ain't no spoiler that Jessica Jones showed up. I mean, It's been out through all the marketing and everything. I mean, even their marketing leading up to the episode, like from last week or this week, whatever the weekend.
Mommy Jones. Yeah, she's literally a mommy now too. Mommy Jones, like literally, she's a mommy.
Like in the comics, right?
Yep, for sure. Also, I did forget. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
So, of course, OG fan had to take top fan number 1. He had to take the crown from Ash Chase. Ash Chase is number 2, of course, and then Copper number 3. But yeah, if OG fan like, no, not today. Not today, Lord. Not today.
DC DC is kind of like third for me. Yeah, third place. I'm really not interested in DC at all right now. All Star Wars and a little detour on Marvel for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so DC unfortunately will be like a third video at some point for me. So right now I'm gonna try and focus on getting my Marvel and Star Wars, whatever I have can get set up display, and then move over to the DC stuff at some point.
Yeah.
But dude, these look fantastic, man. Oh my god. And then the freaking mouse droid. Like, okay, your favorite photo with the mouse droid. Right there.
Right on display. I was like, what are they doing here?
Yep.
That's all you need. That's the star of the set, right?
Yeah, that's the star of the... Dude, I could see people spending...
Leave the trooper in the box.
Yeah, leave the trooper in the box for sure. Yes. You know what's funny, Thrawn? I would not be surprised in the near future when these start selling out. That particular mouse droid will probably be going for like at least $100. At least $100.
At least,
because I see this a lot where people trying to get the accessories from certain pieces, and they're like, damn, how much? 100, 150? Like, some of the accessories are your damn mind sometimes. So I'm like, you're asking for this in this economy? Half the hot toy? Are you out of your damn mind?
Yeah, no, I thought it'd be a deluxe, like this Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's just one set, so that's awesome. Can't wait to build those, man.
Oh, yeah.
Have an old mouse droid army there.
Yep.
All-terrain mouse droid.
Yep. Y'all are out of your damn mind in chat. Y'all want me to go bankrupt over here buying 6 of these. To be fair, I think I want to go for 6 of these Snowtroopers. Oh, my God. Dear Lord. Look at this.
12.
Like
12.
12!
Yeah.
These look so cool, though. Oh, my God. And the rifles, too. That's what makes it so freaking pop is these rifles. Oh, man. It feels like a deluxe. I'm very surprised. It feels like a deluxe with all these accessories.
That's why I wouldn't be surprised by like a 270 price, but I hope it's not. I hope it's like 260, 250, and those would really fly off the shelves. I do think they go kind of cheap on some troopers, though, because they know people will army build. So that really pumps up their numbers. But I'm still really excited for that AT-AT driver. I can't wait to see that really shown off finally. I'm pretty pumped about that. That shouldn't come with much, probably just like a blaster or two. But that helmet, man.
It'd be funny if that's the one that comes with the freaking E-Web cannon.
Oh, I don't think they're doing an E-Web cannon. I don't think that's happening now.
I'm trying to put it in the universe.
I know.
I'm trying to put it in the universe, man. Like, yeah. Damn, maybe they'll do another Mando with a snow variant, and he's carrying the damn freaking E-Web cannon again to recreate that moment from the first season.
Yeah. It looks probably just like the next round of Empire Strikes Back SnowTroopers. That's when the E-Web will show up, but hey, you never know till you see the movie, right? And that's the thing is, like, there could be more surprises, like that Stap, like a droid on that Stap, the brown one. I don't know if they'll do that speeder, that the Stormtroopers and Mando were like in that chase there.
Yeah.
From the trailer. That could be a cool, just a small vehicle, right?
Oh, yeah.
So something really kind of cool and interesting, just something different. Because we'd all been asking for like interesting dioramas or vehicles or something. And those two would kind of check the box there,
Dynamic Figures came in late on the stream. He doesn't know what we talked about earlier, but he says that he is definitely excited about these troopers.
We're all
definitely
excited.
Of course we are. We are for sure very excited. Let me see. I could be able to pull up that trailer. Let me see. Mandalorian Grogu. Is it like a TV spot, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Mandalorian. Let me see this on YouTube. Mandalorian and Grogu TV spot. There we go.
Well, Cliff, welcome. As long as you made it, that's all we care about.
Okay, I got one. Yeah, I got one. Nice. Okay, guys. If you guys don't want to get spoiled by a clip, it's pretty much a TV spot clip. If you guys don't want to get spoiled, leave now. If you want to, it's a big action. It's a little action scene, not too crazy. Glad I made it to the stream. I missed so many recently. Oh, it's okay, man. It's all good.
Like, just show half. You don't have to see the end of it. Just show like half, so you don't tease what happens at the end, right?
All right, cool. All right, it's only 47 seconds. Okay, so let me see. Do that there. I do like this damn freaking land speeder. I do want Hatu to do this at least.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
In there. Yeah.
And it kind of looks like the frame of Luke's land speeder, especially like the front half or maybe the 2/3 of it. The engine's clearly different on the back end, and then it's got an open engine in the front. But you can definitely see Luke's land speeder there.
Remember the buttons I told you never to touch? I'm going to need you to touch them. Look for the ignition relay cutoff. It's next to the fuel differential readout, which is between the pump compression gauge and the...
That's funny. But I do like this, though. That's pretty cool. That's like an easy flex if they can do it, like a land speeder like that.
Yeah. It's kind of got that Luke's land speeder frame-ish. Doesn't it have the lines on the sides like that? Luke's land speeder definitely has a better color than Luke's land speeder. That pink. Yeah, it's got the lines around it like that. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. I ain't gonna reveal it, but that's pretty cool. Damn, they're going to work. They're going to work. Mando and Zeb Aurelios. Oh my god, I need Zeb. Zeb needs to come out. Yes.
Yeah, Zeb and Embo. I have a good feeling that they'll make those. They know Zeb for your Rebels team. Embo, they made Cad Bane, so I think they'll make Embo. And by the way, this is all coming out like a month before the movie, so you know that they have other stuff coming.
Yeah, this definitely is doable. It's not as freaking wide or big as the car from whatchamacallit, Fantastic Four. It's smaller. Yeah. It's a smaller build, so I could see this. I could definitely see this from Hot Toys. And you could buy multiple of these, honestly. You could buy this one. You could buy the other one that's being chased down with the Stormtroopers.
Yeah. I think that would be awesome. People love set pieces, you know, not just the figures. They like other set stuff. So that'd be awesome.
God, yeah, look at that. The Remnant Troopers in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is so cool. Wow. Damn, that is cool. Stuffing all their Stormtroopers in there. I doubt you'll be able to, because of the armor, it's gonna be real tough to put them in like that. I doubt you'll be able to maybe stand them up and then like sort of crouch them so they can be like hovering the chair a little bit because of that armor. Like something similar to what I experienced with the AT-RT driver from the ARF Trooper. Because of the armor, it hinders the closeness to the chair for the trooper. But it should be doable. But the thing is, be careful, guys. You guys do not want to, if they do release this, I'm just saying, if they release this, you want to be careful trying to fit Stormtroopers, especially with their armor. It's going to be real tough.
Maybe, just maybe.
Someone on Facebook dropped a link to watch the first 30 minutes of the movie on May 4th. I think it looked like an audience reaction or poll, something I didn't click. Yeah. When I see those kind of things, I stay away. I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want to see 15 minutes. I don't want to see 30 minutes. I don't care. I already got my tickets. I'm going to be all day watching in theaters.
Really need to ignore everything else. Really, it's usually a month out. Like, you need to ignore all that. Even Marvel, even Feige said you need to like not watch anything else. I think it was like a month out from the movie. Like, don't watch anymore because it's going to spoil more. They keep adding more stuff, you know, to get people to buy tickets. And if you're gonna if you're like me and Nate that already bought tickets, this far out, just don't even bother because you're going to spoil more of the movie for you. So
yeah, I'm watching it in different formats at that point. My first one's going to be Dolby. Then the next one later that day is going to be on IMAX. And then I'm probably going to watch it on Dolby again that night, depending on who I'm watching it with. Because I'm already watching it with Pastrix. He's coming down to watch it with me. We're going to go to Olive Garden, relax, talk Star Wars, and then watch it. And then...
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden.
The breadsticks?
The breadsticks.
All you can eat salad?
All you can eat soup and salad, my guy. Come on now. Come on. Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I'm an authentic Mexican restaurant eater. I go to Chipotle all the time. So,
Chipotle?
Yeah. Authentic Mexican food. That's the way to go.
Panera Bread, Panera restaurant, they got this buy it's like a deal where you can buy the salads for like $4. Yeah, I'm like, damn, $4 for a salad? Okay. You got me talking. The thing is, I don't know where my Paneras are there around here. So I'm gonna have to look this up for these places. Are you getting all you can eat? Oh yeah, for sure. Every time I go to soup and salad for Olive Garden, soup and freaking salad for sure. But yeah, we're already making plans, and then I'm gonna see with Gabe later that day, with him, his family possibly, and then I gotta see with my family later that day too. So I'm gonna be watching this movie 3 times because I want to see what Hot Toys want to get too. Like these movies are more so for me of what I'm buying for the future. So
make sure you lock up all those popcorn buckets.
Oh damn! Oh, that's gonna be
drinks, all that. I think I've seen Cinemark already said that they're selling their Mortal Kombat stuff already.
Oh man.
Yep.
OG fans, Star with a $2 super chat, y'all. Going in pure of heart and unsoiled, this is the way. So you ain't gonna be spoiled at all. You're gonna be all good. I think that's what I did with Endgame. After Infinity War, Endgame was only like a few months after, in April, right? And I was like, okay, you know what? I am not gonna be here on Facebook. I took out my Facebook account. I put it on suspended. Only thing I had was Messenger. If people wanted to talk to me, you can message me on Messenger or text me. I wasn't gonna be on Facebook. You know what was crazy? People that were on Facebook, you know what they got spoiled with? There was a photo of a toy from Marvel Legends where people saw that Captain America holding Mjolnir.
Oh no.
That got people. I didn't know about this because I wasn't on Facebook, but it got spoiled. The Legends line, Marvel Legends line, they got leaked. Right, and they got the Mjolnir holding Captain America's. Even Hot Toys made sure that the accessories you didn't see were, just safe for spoilers. They blocked out certain accessories. Yeah. So
I kind of have a feel where Spider-Man's going, but like Doomsday, I'm not quite certain at all where they're kind of going with it. So. Obviously, the teams assemble. There's a lot of different teams, but how that whole multiverse shenanigans stuff happens, I have no clue. But I do like a little taste, right? I want a little sample of because I'm pretty good when I see a trailer. Like I can kind of sniff out if that's good or not. So I do like to see the initial trailer at least to kind of get a taste. I'll tell you the most hyped trailer I ever got from was the Multiverse of Madness. I was super excited, like all the possibilities. They did a hell of a job putting that trailer together, but that overhyped me, and I feel like a lot of people got overhyped, because kind of that movie didn't totally deliver. But yeah, usually a month out though, it's time to shut it down and not watch or see anything.
Wow, a local Lou in the house, Borica. Morena, Dominicana, they is getting everything times 6. You out of your damn minds. You out of your damn mind. What poppin', baby? Oh, damn. Hey, local. How you doing? But
Doom in all white, huh? Yeah, to go with your snowtroopers.
Oh, who, me?
No, Doom. He's talking about the movie, the Charlie.
Oh, Doom in all in white? Well, where are we going? I think you're talking about my all in white. I think you're talking about my all in white Under Armour set.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
To go
Is that for your snowtroopers?
Yeah, for today.
There you go.
And also the red glasses and the red, the red Under Armour, because I had to because of the of Thrawn, the red eyes. Yeah.
Very nice
for sure. So let me do the just long live the Empire for OG fans, Stars of Sours, of course.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
I think I had two most hyped trailers for me. One was Iron Man 2 because they showed off War Machine. I was so hyped up for War Machine. I love me some War Machine. Love that suit. Always love that suit. Best suit in the business next to the Hulkbuster. And then the Age of Ultron trailer hyped me up. You know why? The Hulkbuster! Yes! Oh, God. That hyped me up, too.
I will say that Iron Man 3 with the Mandarin, like the way everybody initially thought he was going to be, I thought that was really cool, like, take on him, and that he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Unfortunately, it was a bad trick. And I actually spoiled myself on that. Like, somehow that got out that he's an actor. I was like, really? Really? They're really doing that? I would have been furious because I would have been furious. No. It kind of like softened the blow for me because I was not happy about how they did the Mandarin. And I would have been really pissed if walking in like so excited about Mandarin and then that's what they do to him. Yeah. That film made $1 billion still, which is great.
But all right, Thrawn, any final thoughts before we head out?
Hype train. Full motion, right? So April 30th. Any of you guys want to jump in on like the early editions? You can go to like Toys Assemble. There's the SnowTrooper available for like pre-order. They'll ship out on April 30th. The SnowTrooper, Thrawn, and the Stormtroopers. Because there's like a small batch there at that event, that Hong Kong event. Or you go through Jeremy Casa, your boy Nate, right?
Your collectibles on the chat, not chat, but on the links down below.
Yep. So then we don't think those will go for pre-order till they do pre-orders there on April 30th, because usually Hong Kong goes first and then we go after them in pre-orders. So 30th and the 1st of next week, and then we kind of anticipate maybe something alien before the anniversary on Sunday, the 26th. So, because I've already seen a tease from like some toy company of Aliens Day. So maybe something later this week, Aliens. Because they're dropping this early, right? To kind of prepare people, hey, prepare your wallets and get in line over there in Hong Kong, So, yeah. That's all I got for you.
That's pretty much what's going on, guys. Just be prepared that we're going to get in some shenanigans the next few weeks.
Thrawn is Thrawn is the only one that's limited, right? Exclusive, 2,500 pieces. And then the troopers are full go. Order as many as you want when those drop, whenever that happens. So,
and again, Hot Toys is doing their shenanigans where they're trying to keep up with the Joneses, having these figures ready for purchase before the movie or during the movie. So
a small batch.
Like they did with David Cornswith's Superman, which they kind of delayed it a little bit because of the shenanigans with it. They had to go back to formula, but they did release it early, comparatively waiting for a year for this figure. They released it within a few months during the movie's hype. And then they did it for Deadpool. right? Deadpool Wolverine. They released many Deadpools to get that out there for people. And then here we have Snowtroopers and Stormtroopers, and of course, Grand Admiral Thrawn for the big event for Star Wars May the 4th, Star Wars Mandalorian Grogu, to get people's Star Wars flexes in the mix. Yep. So there's going to be 300, still 500 Stormtroopers readily available for the small batch, 300 Snowtroopers, and then 300 Grand Admiral Thrawns for the event. And then more than likely, we're going to get our batch for Thrawn coming up maybe this next week or so. The coming soons are down below in the link, so you guys want to go there and RSVP. And of course, the Snowtroopers and the Imperial Stormtroopers are readily available for pre-order at Sideshow. So remember, guys, the exclusive one is Grand Admiral Thrawn, as Grand Admiral Thrawn did say earlier. This is the one that's going to be exclusive.
Yep, so don't freak out on the troopers. You get to order as many as you want, so that'll be exciting. Still waiting for AT-RT Driver and the other stuff to pop up, whenever that may be. Big day is kind of looking like May 4th again, right? Because that's on a Monday. So kind of getting this out for the start of the event, and then more will be added over the weeks. You know, was that through like June 1st or something?
Oh, yeah, June 1st or something. First week of June or something.
For the event, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're in full Star Wars mode now.
Yep. We're in the hype.
Alrighty, Nate. That's all I got for you. Chat.
Alrighty.
Have a good
night. Take it easy. Have a good night, guys. And guys, Sunday is, unless Hot Toys drops something between now and Friday, the next stream will be next Sunday, this coming Sunday. We're gonna do like another wish list update for May the 4th, because a lot of these figures are already out that we thought that were gonna be released for May the 4th. Now we gotta update the list and see what else can we cook up for Papa Howie and see what might be dropping for May the 4th. All right, guys, be prepared for that. Remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. And may the weapons with you always. There, guys.
Long live the hype.
Long live. Oh, my, I love that. Damn, I was.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.